Seahawks country, let's fly. Seahawks country, let's fly. Seahawks country, let's fly. Just joking, y'all. Before we get out of hand in the comment section, this video is going to be about celebrating Russell Wilson just as much as it is about critiquing Russell Wilson. And as a Seahawks fan, a true Seahawks fan, which I believe many of you are watching this, and maybe some new Broncos fans that are new to Russell Wilson as well, I want you to know that Russell Wilson is a great person and an absolute legend of player, no matter what my perception of him is. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks. Hey, it's Wes here, aka Seahawks Prime. Welcome back to the Seahawks Times, your go-to channel on YouTube for all Seahawks related content. And if you love this team like me, make sure to subscribe just for the passion that I have for it. Anyways, this video is long overdue. I can't believe I've launched a Seahawks channel without actually talking about this subject. And that is Russell Wilson. What is the fan perception of Russell Wilson as a diehard 12? What do I think about Russell Wilson and the trade as a whole? You know, we're past the point of like acceptance. Now we're in the point of what do I think that the fan perception is of Russell Wilson. And once again, this is going to be really personal. But personally, I think Russell Wilson is an awesome person. And he's done so much. He frequents children's hospitals, so much charity work. And I believe that aspect of him is genuine. What are the knocks that people have on Russell Wilson? That he's corny, you know, he's trying too hard to be this or that. You know, Russell Wilson is just who he is. He is a business. Of course, it is a business, and he's a master of manipulating that business for himself, but he also is genuine as well. Trust me, I've watched Russell Wilson from the beginning, and this guy believes everything he says. He wills things into existence. And I can see the knocks on him, you know, like he's cheesy in interviews, he's robotic, he's this, that, and the other. But what would you rather have? You know, what would you rather have as a person? Somebody who's like, you know, trying too hard to be what they're not, trying to be, you know, over the top gangster, trying to be like, you know, superficial in the sense of like his intentions towards humanity. You know, I'd rather take the corny Russell Wilson that does great things for so many people, so many movements, and it just really follows himself and who he believes in, than a fake Russell Wilson that tries to follow the trends. Now, my knocks on Russell Wilson is just that homeboy has no fashion sense. My other knock on Russell Wilson is I do believe that Russ kind of talked himself out of Seattle in the sense that, you know, maybe he should have just humbled himself a little bit more. Yes, he's worth top QB money. Yes, he's absolutely in that tier to me of those top quarterbacks. You know what I mean? He's not Tom Brady. I get it. You know, he's not Aaron Rodgers in some ways, but in a lot of ways, he's done more. He's one of the most winningest quarterbacks of all time, let alone Super Bowls. We can put Super Bowls aside, but he's proven it. You know what I mean? But one thing I think Russ should have done is maybe had some more patience with his camp and worked it out. But I can see why this happened. You cannot pay people $55 million a season anymore and have a complete team. For instance, I think the Packers are going to learn that this year. You know, people get so used to talent all around their team and just dominating for so long, at least in regular season play, they don't realize how important some of these key cog players are, that you have to distribute these $50-60 million contracts up. When did Seattle win a Super Bowl? They won when Russell was on a rookie contract and they had a nice spread out team with a low cap hit, and they were able to spread money around vets and have a complete team. The Seahawks are trying to get back to that, and it's not personal. It's to be determined how, if we can have any quarterback play even near that level, which we don't think we will see. But, you know, how impactful was Russell Wilson's quarterback play on the win-loss column, you know, in the last couple of seasons? And that's what I'm going to. I'm not going from 2012 to 2017. I'm going in the last couple of years. And I do think that there was a bit of regression from Mr. Wilson outside of the injury, just in terms of his ability to not only scramble, but make clutch plays. And, you know, I hope the best for Russell Wilson moving forward. And Denver Broncos fans, you have an amazing QB on your hands, and you're going to really enjoy watching him play. But you do not understand how frustrating it can be sometimes, the way Russ holds the ball, the way Russ will occasionally miss a play or two that seems easy. You're going to witness that. But overall, here's my take on it. Russell Wilson is a legend, a Seattle legend. He's an NFL legend. I put people and who people are over what they have accomplished, you know, in their trivial, like in real world life, like stats and all that. You could be great at something, but you could just be a trash human being. And Russell Wilson is a great human being. So I will always appreciate appreciate what he's done for the Seattle Seahawks, and I will always wish Russell Wilson the best moving forward. And I can't believe that we got that much for Wilson, as amazing as he is at this stage of his career. And I'm hoping that Seattle keeps capitalizing and we can move forward. We can have Drew Lock play well this year and draft maybe a quarterback of the future if we don't see Lock as the guy moving forward. But as a Russell Wilson video, shout outs to you, Russ, for just doing what you had to do for you and your family. But it's still Seahawks country. Let's fly.